I've been lucky enough to be on a couple different crews that I got to kind of join multiple families in that way.
It started coming out as we got closer, and they're like, hey, let's do this team here and get this transfer going.
But we didn't always know that we would be the ones performing it until a little bit later on. We found out we would be the ones getting to do it.
We had a couple preliminary meetings with management level at the tank farm side and us, and kind of made our big plan.
Getting to work with another plant, just getting to see how they do things, just that everywhere isn't always the same. We don't operate the same, so you learn to work together.
I think being on Echo crew too is nice because you get to see that every week. As the shift and the rotation goes, you get to work with everyone. They taught me a lot when I came on of just, how does it work? How does the transfer work? Where are we coming from? Where are we going to? And then making the introductions with tank farms themselves.
They were able to help us understand their side of things on what they're doing. We were able to help them understand better what we're doing.
You could ask them, the most random question about it, and they'd be like, oh, it's this valve here.
Picking a team that can kind of play on each other's strengths was something I wanted to have. Sometimes you take a group of people that may have no experience in something like this, and someone in my position gets to kind of put them on target and let them do their thing and let them run with it, and then you're just there to help them along the way.
Figuring out, where the signal's going to go and what it's going to do, how it's going to affect everything.
If you're just someone looking at the screen, you just see us click a button and it does something and we move forward. But there was so much to learn on the backside of it, of what the software actually does.
We had to basically get our plant into a configuration to receive it. We have a bunch of different verifications we go through for our hand switch. The hand switch actually opens the 3 main YVs that facilitate the waste going into the tank. We just go through all of those verifications, make sure everything's aligned. We actuate that hand switch, opens those valves, and from there it's just monitor and maintain on our end.
Getting the communications out to the people we need to get these procedures updated, and making sure we're tracking it appropriately and filling out the correct form for what part of the process we're in.
I've never seen so much preparation and so much hard work put into something that, for me, there was no doubt. We could have run into some road bumps, which we did along the way, but we quickly resolved them because we were prepared.
We went into it like any other day with our pre-job and our checklists and our procedures. We made sure we were ready. Being able to watch their evolution of learning everything and then getting to go up there and actually push the buttons and see it work how we expected it to work.
And once we were all on the same page of this is actually waste going in there, I think was when we all got really excited that we did it.
We even took a little snippet of the trend line of yes, we did it. We saw the level rise.
A big sigh, big relief off your shoulders of okay, this is how we wanted it to go and this is what we planned for. Sigh
of relief that we did it right, but it was more so, okay, now we did it. We can go on to the next thing. We can continue onwards. I just felt so confident with the team being there and all of those individuals being the ones to do it. I had no doubts in my mind.
Even people in town, you hear them talking about it, they don't know you work there, and you just hear the little rumors of it, hey, they have waste on site, hey, we did it, hey, we made, we poured 1 can. It's just cool to see how it affects everyone.
I'm looking forward to us getting to the point where this is all just normal day in, day out. Since
the transfer, we've poured some glass, we're going to continue to do so.
It feels good. It's nice to be able to contribute.
It's exciting to be a part of the team and help out with those things and really see us kind of become a fully operating plant.
There's been people that have worked here for way longer than we have that the day they started, this was the end goal of, getting waste on site. We played this small piece that actually became a big piece in the whole scheme of things of being able to say, hey, we accomplished it not just for us, but for everyone that's worked here.